How's everybody doing today? Good, bless life. Everybody's blessed out how you say that. First and foremost, Father God, what is the desire of your service today? Father God, allow me to show up and show out for you. Allow me to show up in the spirit of you, God, and not of my flesh. That's what we want. Amen, God. So I am Queen. I'm the publisher. This is a Q&A that I give game 4 hours. I give that aspect as the author, the publisher, self-publisher, marketing, promoting, advertising, things that goes on in the industry. Best-selling information, classified information, traditional versus self-publishing. Also, I speak about traditional and generational curses and spiritual warfare and generational focus of how to improve. So welcome to the room. I am Toya G on YouTube, Toya Graham on Facebook, and Queen G on Clubhouse. So make sure you have those streams. We are streaming on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We stream and featuring on Zoom. So if you're interested in coming in and asking any questions, you can go to my page on Facebook, Toya Graham, click the link and come on in and ask me questions that you want. So during this Q&A, I give a game 4 hours. And also I answer questions to different individuals that are interested in becoming self-publishers, publishers, authors, or marketing, promoting, or advertising in their industry. And also learning the ins and outs of the book industry and the publishing industry. So if that is something that you are interested in finding out, then go right on there and ask any questions that you like. Okay, so today's subject will be. Get a lot of questions about editing. All right. So we're gonna speak about self-editing, and the breakdown of what you do when editing for self and the different steps that you can take on formatting your information when you are as an author trying to edit your information to be able to give to someone else, like there's your agent, a publicist, or a publisher. Okay. Because it's important to clean up your information and even to give your information to another editor, to clean up your information as much as you can before you spread it on to the next person. Right, so, I'm gonna shut up, just to pick somebody up. Question. Okay, so editing your project is essential steps in writing process to ensure clarity and comprehensive and effectiveness. Here are some step-by-step guidance to help your self-editing your project effectively. So take breaks. Don't be worried about taking breaks from building on your information when you're editing your work, okay? Before you start editing, take some time away from your project, and stepping away allows you to approach the editing process with a fresh perspective. So after writing your project, take some time away from your project and then go back to start your editing. Don't start your editing right after you wrote your project, because you're still going to be in writing mode, which is going to hinder you from being able to edit your work, because you're going to be doing more correcting and placing and putting more information in rather than just punctuation information, capitalizing letters and making things look clear and flow fluently. Okay, read aloud, which I was speaking about. So read your project aloud. This helps identify awkward phrases, grammatical errors, and areas that need improvement. So, which helps you be fluent and make your information flow fluently, and being able to get a hearing of how it will sound when your readers are reading it or when someone else is reading it to your reader. All right, our next thing will be check the clarity and comprehensiveness. Okay, ensure that your ideas for logical lead for one paragraph to the next, okay? Verify that each paragraph focuses on the sign and signal main idea, and confirm that your thesis and main argument is clearly stated and supported throughout your project. So make sure that you're clarifying things or giving understanding of what your point is, what your argument is, what is staying consistent in that understanding, and making it clear for your readers to understand. Grammar, punctuation, check key grammatical errors such as subjects, verbs, agreements, tense, consistencies, and a sentence. Uh, a okay, sentence fragments and review punctuations, including comments, periods, sigma, colons, and quotation marks, and to ensure correctness and consistency. So it's important to watch out for your grammatical and your punctuation to making things sound clear, and putting commas, periods, colons, and quotation marks, and to ensuring correct and consistency for your periods and things like that. So cutting off and starting back to give a flow of understanding of your reading that you are getting people to understand. Okay. Word choices and conciseness. Replace a void and repetitive words with more precise alternatives. Eliminate unnecessary words and phrases to improve brevity and conciseness. Okay. Students. Students. Oh, yeah, I got your pen and paper. Make sure you got your pen and paper. Okay. Sentence structure. Vary sentence structure to maintain reader interest and avoiding overly long, convoluting sentences that might confuse your readers. So keep your readers in attention, okay? Because you don't want to lose your attention by rambling on and allowing them to go off into something else and then missing the point that you are trying to express in your writing. So make sure your sentences are structured. Consistency, ensure consistency in formatting, style, and tone throughout your project. Check consistency using abbreviations and also terminology. Consist and references. Verify that all sources that properly conceded and referenced according to required citation, style, APA, MLA, Chicago, etc. Cross-check citation and reference to ensure accuracy. Formatting, double checking the formatting. So, in elements such as font size, space, margins, and indentation, making sure that your formatting is secure, ensuring headings, subheadings, and other formatting elements are consistent and appropriately used. So studying what each piece is for and then placing those pieces in those places if you don't have an understanding as to what all those are used for. Final proofreading. Proofreading your project one final time to catch a remaining area of inconsistency. Pay attention to spell mistakes and grammatical errors and overlooked issues. So it's important to constantly read your work, even right before you get ready to publish your work, making sure that there are no missed words, misspelling, grammatical errors, and overlooking issues that you may not see the first time. If it's possible, ask a peer, a mentor, a beta reader, a colleague to review your project for feedback. Fresh eyes can often catch mistakes and errors in areas for improvement that might have missed. Okay. Revising based on feedback and your own observation during the self-editing process and making necessary revisions and strengthening your project further. So these are the steps that is important in learning how to self-edit your project before sending it to a editor, a self-published author, a self-publishing publisher, a publisher, a literature agent, publicist, and so on and so on to get your editing work done or editing. By following these steps, you can effectively self-edit your project and enhance the quality before sharing it with others and submitting it to get evaluated. Okay. So it's important because a lot of people think that they just want to write the information and send it to the editor and the editor fixes it, but it costs more money to you if you send your information with a lot of errors. All right, guys, share the information. It might not be for you, but it might be for somebody else. Okay, formatting. Steps. Right? Formatting is a critical process in presenting your information to others. Okay, so this is very important. So we're going to give you the steps today for editing and formatting, and we're not keep them on. But if you got any questions, make sure that you ask. You can either ask on YouTube, you can ask on Facebook, Instagram, share video, and also come on in to Zoom. So go in to Telegram on Facebook and click the link and go in and speak to a live publisher to see this flyer that will be on the post. So click the post and then you can see where it says see more, and it will have a picture of myself, my business card, and some other information that I share. And it will also tell you that we are doing Q&A so that you can speak your Time to open up that see more and click the and for those that are interested in the information that I share, go over to YouTube and where it's so we come out every day. So I'm not that to informative information and answer questions for self-publishers, publishers, authors, marketers, advertisers, branders, in the like industry. So, another industry, even music, you know, but that's because that is the publisher, the producer, the publisher, the advertiser. Because when we don't have the formatting is critical for presenting your project professionally and ensuring readers are able to read your information. Here is some formatting step by step. Follow this. Document settings. Set the pages size, margin, origin, or orientation. Whether if you wanted to be a portrait, landscape, according to recommendation of self, typical defining the institution, publisher, or instructor that is asking you to do such, okay? Choose the appropriate font size. Comment choices include Times, Roman, Arial, and 12-point size, okay? Title pages. Make sure creating title pages with title for project, your name, the course, publication title, the data for a date, and any other requirement information and instructor's name for the institution. Okay. Head and footer. Include head and footer with page numbers, project title, or the name as required. Ensure consistency for headers, footers, formatting throughout the document. Heading and subheading, right? Use consistent formatting in head and subheading, bold, italicized, or underline. Follow the structure of heading 1, heading 2, etc. for clarity and organization. Adjust format, size, and style necessary to differ between heading and according to the file. Okay. Paragraph formatting, set consistent project indentation, usually using the tab key to for paragraph setting. Ensuring proper line spacing commonly set to double space as here to guidelines. Avoid excessive spacing between paragraphs unless significant otherwise. List. All right, use bullet points, numbers, list to clarity with presenting list of items and steps, maintaining consistent indentation and spacing for each item in this list, okay? Tab, tables and figures. Format tables and figures according to style guide, APA, MLA, include appropriate captions and labels and tables and figures. Ensure tables and figures are properly aligned with the text. Okay. References, formatting and references according to required style, APA, MLA, Chicago, ensuring consistency style throughout the document and including a separate reference page section listing all sources in the project, okay? Appendix. and necessary includes appendix for additional information and supplementary material. Label each appendix clearly, Appendix A, Appendix B, and reference or refer them to appropriately in the main text. Proofreading is important. Once formatting and specifics, uh, applying proofreading to entire document to ensure there is no formatting errors such as inconsistent spacing, format changing, and misplaced elements. Save and export your information. Save document to appropriate file format. Microsoft Word, PDF as required by instructor, publisher, or submission guidelines. Okay, following these formatting steps will help ensure your project will organize the various and visibility, applying and appealing to meet the requirements of the intended audience. And so these are the two things that we are going to go over today. So I hope that this was inspiring. If anybody has any questions today, welcome to the publishing house. Publishing house. So we do Q&As for an hour, and I get fundamental of inspiring information for our upspringing authors, publishers, sub-publishers, marketing promoters, advertisers, and people that are distributing the information, and also other people that are just really interested in the industry altogether. Okay, so don't miss these good old tips. So if you're interested, please do go on over and subscribe to my channel, which is under Toya Graham on YouTube. We are streaming on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, free stream, and also so we are featuring where you can come in and click the link and come in person and ask whatever questions you like. So don't hesitate to miss your chance to come on every day from 11:30 to 12:30. Hello, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for what you do. So Mr. Robert Watt is an amazing author. As I say, he's a poet though, but soon to be author, hopefully. And I'm just putting that out there. But he's an amazing drawer. He draws portraits. It's amazing at what he does. So if you're ever looking for an illustrator, he might be interested. So check out Robert Wall on Facebook. I appreciate what you do too as well. I'll be seeing you soon. Hopefully, I can catch you at the Fresh Brew. I don't know if you come to the Fresh Brew on Thursday. But come and do some of your poetry, and I'll let you know when we have our next date to do our. Thank you so much for doing the show as well, and you did an amazing job. So y'all go out and also check the show that we did on January 26th. It featured Robert Hill as a poet. He's such an amazing poet. You know, check him out, okay? All right, Robert, I ain't have much going on. I was just sharing some fundamental information for people to inspire authors and publishers and marketing their information and branding themselves. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So let us be great. If someone told you that you weren't great, they lied to you because somebody has already approved you. And if they did, they lied. So go out and shine because God has already approved you. So I'm glad. Go bless someone else with your inspiration of greatness because you have purpose. That's why God gave it to you. So go do that. You're gonna be great. So you go be great, Mr. Robert. You have a great day, honey. I hope everything is well with you. And I hope that you have a prosperous, purposeful, intentional day as well as everybody else. So you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome again to the Beyond Me Publishing House. I am Queen. I give Q&As for an hour. I give the aspect as the publisher, marketing, promoting, advertisement. These are steps that goes on in the industry. Best-selling information, 5-star information, traditional versus self-publishing. The schemes and scams that goes on in the book industry. Also, I speak about traditional and generational curses, spiritual warfare, and generational wealth, because God says me to. So, have a blessed day. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow.